Good morning, it's Saturday morning and I'm about to start this new morning skincare routine. I have this morning completed the AI skin analysis to work out what my skin type was, which products are going to be best for my skin. The results of that, I did that on the Tropic website, and the results of that I had emailed through to me. And what came out was really that there were two of the different types of products that were especially for my skin, looking more at the hydrating and nourishing products out of the whole range. So if you saw my earlier video when I unboxed this, you'll know I had lots of different products. Now these are the ones out of that big set that are specifically relevant for my skin. So it looks like a lot. I have done my usual, not even washed my face yet this morning. So I'm going to get started. I've got the products I need, the washcloth. I've just got a bowl of warm water. Obviously, usually I'll be doing this in my bathroom, but it's just easier to make the video and have everything laid out with a nice bowl of warm water here. So to get started, I don't have one of those hair bands because I did have one a long time ago in my bathroom and I used it to clean the taps. So yeah, top tip for tap cleaning. So just going to get my hair back out of the way. I'm going to go and invest later today. I'm going to pop into Wokingham and get myself one of those nice beauty hair bands to keep my hair dry off my face. But the first step that we need to do is start off with this smoothing cleanser. Now, the instructions for this one are just 1 to 2 pumps onto your skin, on dry skin. So this is brand new, haven't even tried it yet. One, let's get it out. Right, so that's 2 pumps. Here we are, and this is literally just work into your face. So I need to get this all over. This is meant to be, it smells really nice actually. I'm trying to think what that smell reminds me of, whether it's definitely like a spice kind of smell. Really lovely. It's going on really, really well. Very easy to spread around. Now this is meant to just literally melt off. You can put it around your eyes as well. I may have traces of eye makeup on. Didn't even take my makeup off last night when I went to bed. That's how bad my skincare routine is currently. Put that on, and that is meant to melt off all the makeup and daily dirt that you have on your skin. So that's rubbed on. You use the, this is the cloth that came with the kit. This is the bamboo face cloth. Now, I've opened it and it looks like a flannel, but it feels really, really soft, almost like a microfiber cloth. It says it's bamboo. But yeah, it feels very, very soft. I don't have my glasses on, let me see. 100% bamboo fibres, so it is actually natural, but it feels as soft as like a brand new microfiber cloth is the only way I can explain it. Now I've been using normal face cloths, which are like towel, so they're quite rough on my skin, so maybe that's been a bit much for what I need. So, being more kinder to my skin, you just take your nice warm cloth and just wipe away. That's really nice. It's really fresh. I can't put my finger on what that is that I can smell. Green tea extract, jojoba and macadamia oils. So yeah, I suppose for anybody that's got a nut allergy, then I would just say be careful because that's got macadamia in. Otherwise, these are all vegan and completely natural. So that's really lovely. First bit, cleansed. They say if you have got SPF on your face, or if you had makeup on and you should do a double cleanse, you just repeat this process. So that's lovely on there. So moving on to the next step then. That was a nourishing cleanser. There are different types. The nourishing one is what was suited for me. So I'm just going to pop that out of the way now. No longer needed. And next step, should have got a towel. Rookie error. Right, morning mist. So the morning mist is hydrating. So that cleanser out of the way. Done. This morning mist is hydrating. It's the toner. So cleanse, tone, moisturise and serums is the steps. It's meant to be soothing, cooling, toning. It's got avocado milk in there and tiger green extracts. Again, this is the first use of this, so just give it a little bit of a pump to get it out. And this one you just literally spray onto your face, and that's the toner done. That smells really fresh. Almost smells a little bit like cucumber fresh. So what I would say, yeah, actually I have felt so tired. I didn't sleep well again last night, and that has just given me a little bit of a wake up. That's really lovely, actually. And I did read when I was looking at the product information that you can keep this in the fridge. So if you get hot flushes in this hot weather, although it's a bit cold and rainy today, in the hot weather, that'd be really lovely just to get that out of the fridge when you're really hot in the kitchen. Just give it a couple of sprays as well, like that. Nice. Okay, moving on to the next step for me, which is the serum. So we've done cleanse, tone, onto serum. Now this serum that was recommended for me on the AI Skin Routine Finder is called Rainforest Dew. This is a very hydrating serum. So there were different types. If you remember on my box opening, there were different colours. So the Tropic range has got like green, yellow, red, pink and blue. Mine were more of the green and the yellows are what suits my skin. So the green is the hydrating and the orange yellow colour is the nourishing. So this is hydrating for me. So to use this, literally just take there we go. I have shaken it because I'm going to shake it again as well. It looks like a super green smoothie. If you can see in there, there are actual real bits of botanicals in there. So, yeah, really lovely. Get that dropper out, fill it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 drops of that onto your hands, and then you need to just pat this onto your face and neck. This is when I open my eyes and see that I've turned into the Incredible Hulk and turned green. Yeah, it actually smells like a super green smoothie, really, really fresh. If you've ever had a smoothie from a smoothie bar, yeah, imagine that fresh smell. Smells a bit to me like apple juice, greens. Yeah, that's really nice. That's just patted on. Yeah, leave that to soak in for a few minutes. And then the next step is my moisturiser. Now, this moisturiser is called Skin Fresh. Again, it's one of the nourishing ones for my skin. And for this one is 2 to 3 pumps. 1, 2, 3. A bit more for luck. You can see it comes out as an orangey colour there. Really nice bottle. What I didn't see last time, I hadn't got them all out of the boxes. The boxes are quite thin, but I think that they're really more just to get these shipped safely, because you don't keep, once you unbox them, they're really lovely products. I think if you went into a high street store, like Boots or something, and these were available in there, then they wouldn't be in boxes. So it's nice that they are thin boxes, so recycling, environmentally friendly, less packaging. So anyway, back to this. This is 2 to 3 pumps. Apply the moisturiser in an upward motion, it says. It's been a long time since I've actually mindfully thought about how I'm putting moisturiser on my face rather than patting it on or just rubbing it in. So yeah, I'm actually thinking about trying to do it more in that upward motion. Hopefully it'll lift my whole face up for free. That would be good. That smells lovely. When I'm saying these all smell lovely, I don't mean that they are lovely as in perfumey. They're just fresh, and that feels really nice. One of the reasons why I really wanted to try this as well, because I recently had a facial with a lady who gave me a choice of what products to use, and I chose Tropic, just because I'd never used Tropic before, and I was curious to see, what's it all about, how nice is it, and I just remember it was a Friday night that evening. When I got home and I was about to go to bed, I just felt my skin felt so nice, and I did notice a difference the next day, so that was another reason that's got me towards this as well. So, moisturiser done, and now there's a nutrient boost. That one is done. This is called Super Greens, and this again is 3 to 6 drops. Massage it into your face with your fingertips. Very green. I did read that this is freshly made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is freshly made, and the green you can see is chlorophyll. I want to say chloroform, get the wrong one. So there's naturally green in there, and over time it can fade. So they do say just to keep this one in a cool dark place, and this is just to tap on. I feel like I'm putting a beautiful recipe of things on here. Smell good enough to eat some of these. This smells a bit herbal. So this one, massaging with fingertips. Won't spend too long because it'll make this video even longer, but that's massaged in. Super Greens. So that's done. Trying to keep an eye on the time. 12 minutes in. I think that took less than 10 minutes to do that, and I've been talking through and showing as we go. So in under 10 minutes in your morning, so probably 5 to 10 minutes, you'll get that done really quickly if you were going to do that. But I think that's something that I can stick to. I'm clearing out my bathroom cupboard later on, all of the old stuff that I don't use anymore, and putting my fresh new in. So every morning when I open up my cupboard, I'm going to have them all lined up, ready to do my quick routine. And then one thing that I'm really passionate about as well, I always talk about skincare, and I always talk about sun safety. My friends who know me, I'm always badgering them when they're in the sun. Have you got your sun cream on? Have you got a hat on? You're going to burn, you're burning. So you know that I'm always doing that. With this Tropic, this is a small version that I got just to try, because some of the SPF 50 face creams can feel quite thick on your skin. I really hate that feeling of it just feeling a bit claggy and like a bit of a greasy film layer, and then you've got to put your makeup on and it feels like the makeup sliding off. So this says, again, this is the first time I'm going to try it, it says that this will also act as a primer. It doesn't leave a white sort of sheen over your face, so it's not visibly there, but it is an SPF 50. So something very important to note, these don't have any SPF in, so at the moment my skin is completely unprotected from the sun. Having had the skin cancer before, you'll see I've got the scar there, a few others, and being very conscious because my family members have had skin cancer too. SPF is a must. I'm not necessarily going to be going out too much today. The sun is in and out, it's raining and showers and then sun again, but you still need to have that protection every day of the year. What they say is 2 fingers. By putting 2 fingers length worth of this on, you'll know that you've always got enough that will adequately cover your face and your neck. So the way I remember that is that I am sticking 2 fingers up to skin cancer. So there's my 2. And again, just get this on. I always smell everything. I'm very conscious of smells. It smells nice, fruity. I'll have a look at the label at the moment to see what that fruit is. It's a subtle fruit, like, I don't know, papaya or, yeah, I don't know. It sounds like I'm tasting wine and random things I could taste. But no, this feels good. Oh, my skin does actually feel lovely already. I don't know if there's probably no visible difference, but I actually feel more awake. What I haven't got yet to start using is eye cream, and I'm very conscious about these dark circles I've got under my eyes. So once I get myself into this routine, then yeah, I'm gonna, next order that I put in for some other bits and pieces, I'm gonna order some eye cream. There we are. That is my face ready for the day. Thank you. I hope you found it informative. And right, that's me done. Have a good day. And I'll check in a few days to make sure I'm accountable for keeping this up and that I haven't stopped. The nighttime routine is very similar, but there's one extra product, which is like an oil, looks like one of these bottles. It's like a serum oil, extra nourishment through the night. And of course, in the nighttime, I will be skipping the SPF because that's only for the day routine. Thank you. Have a lovely day and see you soon. Any questions, message me because I've got access to loads of information on this stuff. I did say I was going to look at what this smells of, and it's old age eyes, look at me, hyaluronic acid, hibiscus extracts, and I think that says banana flower, but I can't see because I don't have my glasses on, but it smells lovely. So, bye ladies.